We're in bonus segment number 18 of AirFly111's birthday special with Jeopardy on the N64. Let's play.
This is Jeopardy!
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double. Categories for you are as follows.
We're dealing with state capitals. That's a good category. June, which is my birth month. Famous names. Okay, there's a lot of them out there. We have Shakespearean characters. We'll follow it up with De Guys. And finally, Americana.
Make a selection.
Americana 100, please. This state is sometimes called Icebergia. What is Alaska?
That's right. Select again.
Americana for 200. The Moravian settlement of Salem, North Carolina grew into a city known by this hyphenated name. What is Winston-Salem?
Right.
Americana 300.
Select again.
Cabbage Row in this South Carolina city was the inspiration for Catfish Row in Porgy and Bess. Let's see, this South Carolina city, I'm trying to remember. What is... It's not Hilton Head, What is Columbia, South Carolina?
Sorry, wrong.
No.
Anyone else?
That's wrong. Is it Charleston? Yes, it is.
Select again.
That's okay. Americana for 400. Chincoteague Island in this state is famous for its pony auction, but it also has an oyster museum. What is Virginia?
That's right.
Americana for 500.
Select again.
The Turquoise Trail is a scenic route that travels along the Sandia Mountains in this state. Turquoise Trail is a scenic route that travels along the Sandia Mountains in this state. I'm not 100% sure on this one, so I'm just going to not buzz in. Let's see if Monty knows this one. Is it Arizona?
No, that's incorrect. Anyone else?
I have a guess, but I'm going to hold back. I would have said New Mexico. And I would have been right.
Pick again.
It was New Mexico, but that's okay. The guy is 100. During World War II, this general and future leader of France was sentenced to death by a court-martial. Who is Charles de Gaulle?
You got it.
De Gaulle for 200,
Select
please.
again.
In 1994, defeated for re-election, the South African president took on a new post in the cabinet. Who is, Nelson Mandela? No? Who is, DeSoto? No.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
The $200 gone. It was Frederick de Klerk.
Select again.
The guys for 300, please.
Answer. There you go.
We'll have to risk up to 500, so let's do that. This explorer who discovered the Mississippi River was Balboa's brother-in-law, who was DeSoto.
You got it.
Now's the time.
Select again.
The guy's for 400. In the 1960s, this Texas surgeon successfully implanted one of the first bypass heart pumps. Oh. And that surgeon was Michael DeBakey.
Select again.
The guy's for 500. He directed the 10 Commandments twice, once as a silent, the other time with sound. Who is Cecil B. DeMille?
Right. Select
We
again.
have 4 categories left. Famous names 100. This Russian empress's love of literature prompted a correspondence with Voltaire. Who's Catherine the Great?
That's a correct response.
Famous names for 200.
Select again.
This victor at the Alamo served as president of Mexico 5 different times. Who is Santa Anna?
That's right.
Famous names 300.
Select again.
Records of his 1673 expedition with Marquette were lost when his canoe capsized on the way back. Who is Antoine Cadillac? No? No, I'm gonna change my mind. Who is, Henry Hudson? No? Wasn't him either. Who is St. Lawrence? No.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone
That's
else?
incorrect. So now we have $300 gone to Whammy Incorporated. It was Louis Joliet.
Pick again.
Famous names 400. Rome's greatest orator, who was also known as Tully. That's a tough one. Marty. Was it Cicero?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Make a selection.
It's the only Utah city with a population exceeding 100,000. What is Salt Lake City?
That's right.
State capitals for 2.
Make a selection.
In 1784, this capital was named for Francis Nash, a Revolutionary War general. What is Nashville, which is the capital of Tennessee?
That's right.
State capitals for 300.
Select again.
The French legation building in this city dates back to the days of the Republic of Texas. What is Austin?
Right.
State capitals 400.
Select again.
Better have gotten that one right. This city is the site of the Federal Reserve Bank, serving most of New England. What is Boston?
That's a correct response.
State capitals for 500,
Select
please.
again.
The site of this city was chosen in 1854 by a group of anti-slavery settlers from nearby Lawrence. Jen? Is it Freeport? No.
No, sorry. Anyone else?
City is Topeka, Kansas.
Select again.
Let's have famous Saves 500. Statue of this order represents Nebraska and Statuary Hall in Washington, D.C. This order. Oh, William Jennings Bryan.
Pick again.
Let me have June for 100. The June 17th, 1972 burglary of Democratic headquarters in Washington, D.C. touched off this scandal. What is Watergate?
Right.
June for 200.
Select again.
In this city on June 5th, 1968, Senator Robert F. Kennedy was assassinated by Sirhan Sirhan. Well, let's see if Jen knows this one. Los Angeles?
That's right.
Yep, LA.
Make a selection.
Known as the Iron Horse, this New York Yankee first baseman was born June 19th, 1903. Who is Lou Gehrig?
Right.
June for 400, please.
Make a selection.
On June 22nd, 1964, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that this 1934 Henry Miller book could not be banned. And that book is Tropic of Cancer.
Make a selection.
On June 2nd, 1886, this president married his ward, Frances Folsom, in the White House. Who's Grover Cleveland?
You got it. Select again.
Shakespearean characters for 100. A lieutenant general to Octavius and Antony and Cleopatra, or a bullish sign of the zodiac. Who is Taurus?
That's right.
200.
Select again.
Cinna shouts, "Liberty! Freedom! Tyranny is dead!" after this man is stabbed to death. Who is Julius Caesar?
That's a correct response. Select again.
300. Servilius is asserted to this title character of Athens. Of Athens. Oh, I forget. Pass. It is Timon.
Select again.
400. One of his last lines is, "I bear a charmed life, which must not be yielded to one of woman born." It was Macbeth.
Pick again.
Last clue. Aeschylus, prince of this city, says, "For never was a story of war more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo." What is Verona? And that'll put me at $4,000 at the end of the Jeopardy round.
That's right.
Here we go. Double Jeopardy.
All right, it's time now for the Double Jeopardy round. Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round to play. Categories are...
We have prime ministers, fruits and vegetables, literature, artistic quotes, Beatles songs, and finally, 20th century women.
Make a selection.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's this in any way. What is help?
That's a correct
Beatles
response.
songs 400.
Make a selection.
Let me take you down because I'm going to this place where nothing is real. And that place is Strawberry Fields.
Make a selection.
600 Beatles songs. Well, she was just this age, you know what I mean? And the way she looked was way beyond compare. What is 17?
Right.
Beatles songs 800.
Select again.
She picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Eleanor Rigby? I think that's right.
That's right.
Uh-huh. Now she has some
Make a
money.
selection.
The robe de sergeant and imperial types of this fruit are dried to make prunes. What are plums?
That's right.
Fruits and vegetables for 400.
Make a selection.
The leaf types of this salad ingredient are good to grow at home because they don't run to seed. What is lettuce?
That's a correct
Fruits and
response.
vegetables for 600, please.
Select again.
A simple way to cook this is to tie a bundle of spears together and stand them in boiling water. Spears. What are artichokes? What is artichoke? No? How about asparagus?
That's right.
There we go.
Select
Fruits
again.
and vegetables, 800, please. One explanation for the name of this bog fruit is that its flower looks like the head of a crane. What is a cranberry?
That's right.
Fruits and vegetables, 1,000.
Select again.
This turnip relative has been called a turnip-rooted cabbage. What is a parsnip? No. It's turnip relative. What is a cabbage?
No, that's incorrect.
No.
Anyone else?
$1,000 gone. It's a rutabaga.
That's a correct response.
Now everybody's got money.
Make a selection.
She was elected president of India's Congress Party in 1959, while her father was prime minister. Who is Indira Gandhi?
That's right.
20th century woman
Make a
for
selection.
400. For work on the biochemistry of cell growth, Rita Levi-Montalcini won this medicine prize in 1986. What is the Nobel Peace Prize? Or just the Nobel Prize?
You got it.
Yep. Nobel Prize.
Select again.
20th century women for 6. After her husband's impeachment, Miriam Ma Ferguson was elected governor of this state in 1924. Oh boy. Texas?
That's right.
It was my home state, alright.
Make a selection.
In his The Martian Chronicles, Earth begins its colonization of Mars in 1999. Martian Chronicles. Who is Ray Bradbury?
You got it. Make a
I'll
selection.
take literature for 400. Marooned Scottish sailor Alexander Selkirk was the inspiration for this fictional shipwrecked man. Who is Robinson Crusoe?
That's right.
Literature for 600, please. I'm sorry, 600. This 1934 Henry Miller book wasn't published in the U.S. until 1961. What is Tropic of Cancer? I'm $7,000 right now, sitting in front of me.
That's right.
Literature for 8.
Select again. Answer. Daily double.
I'll do 2,400. This 1972 Richard Adams novel concerns a community of rabbits in Berkshire, England. I don't know.
Sorry, wrong.
It was Watership Down.
Select again.
So $2,400 goes to Whammy Incorporated. They're now profiting $5,200. Oh well. Literature 1,000. An early version of this D.H. Lawrence novel was published in 1972 as John Thomas and Lady Jane. What is Lady Chatterley's lover? No, not Lady Cake.
You got it.
There we go.
Select
Let's
again.
take 20th Century Women for 800, please. This folk singer and anti-war activist is nicknamed the Queen of Protest. Sorry. Who is Joan Baez?
You got
She's
it.
the one.
Select again.
20th Century Women 1000. The financial dealings of her husband, John Zaccaro, caused controversy during her run for vice president. Pass, I don't know. And it was Geraldine Ferrara.
Select again.
The $1,000 clue in Beatles songs. Now, somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named this. And his name is Rocky Raccoon.
Pick again.
2 categories left. We want artistic quotes or prime ministers. Artistic quotes 200. Someone said of his The Last Judgment, such things might be painted in a voluptuous bathroom. Who's Michelangelo?
That's right.
400.
Select again.
Miro called this mobile sculptor the tough guy with the soul of a nightingale. Who is Alexander Calder?
That's a correct response.
Artistic quotes for
Select
600,
again.
please. John Singer Sargent supposedly said, "Every time I paint this type of work, I lose a friend." What is a still life?
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Wait. Oh. It's a portrait. Yeah, too late. Oh well.
Pick again.
That's okay. Check it off.
Answer the other daily double.
I feel pretty good about this, so I'm gonna make it a two-daily double. Stevie Smith wrote of this artist, see how Theo Tokopoulos throws on his canvas colors of hell. Who is L. Greco?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Artistic quotes 1000. Degas said of this American impressionist, I will not admit that a woman can draw so well. Who is Mary Cassatt?
You got it. Select again.
200. As its first prime minister, David Ben-Gurion is considered the father of this nation. I'm going to say what is Australia. I have it between two of them.
No, that's not
I
right.
picked the wrong location.
Anyone else?
Is it Canada? Israel.
Pick again.
Never mind. 400. The day before his 40th birthday in 1979, Joe Clark became this country's prime minister. And the country is Canada.
Pick again.
Now's the time for Canada. In 1951, American-born Eamon de Valera became this republic's first prime minister. Eamon de Valera. Not 100% sure on this one. I have it between a couple of them, but I'm just gonna hold back for right now. I'm thinking it's either Mexico or Spain. It's Ireland, so neither one. The fifth father of India's first woman prime minister was India's first prime minister. Who is Gandhi? No.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
That is incorrect. Let's add another $1,000. It's Jawaharlal
Pick again.
Nehru. That last clue. In 1988, this person succeeded General Mohammad Zia-ul-Haq as Prime Minister of Pakistan. I'm going to say who was Benazir Bhutto.
Right.
15 grand at the end of
All right, players,
at the end of Double
start thinking
Jeopardy.
about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
It is 20th century design. I'll just do 1,000.
And your Final Jeopardy answer is...
He designed airplanes and a man-lifting kite, but is better known for the telephone. Who is Alexander Graham Bell?
Let's see if our contestants were successful. What did you put down as your response? You got it.
It is Alexander Graham Bell, so you're up to $1,350. Let's see if Jen came up with Alexander Graham Bell.
You got it.
Everybody got it right. So Whammy Inc. profits $7,000. Erica profits 16 grand. Not bad.
You got it.
And we will wrap it up for this segment. I will see you all for that next bonus segment right after this.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
We shall.
Thanks, players. Good game. So long, everybody. Let's do it again real soon.